Hello everybody, I wanted to provide an update about an unfortunate fire we had at our Orlando location and also provide some public safety updates to share with my customers, my dealer friends, and hopefully prevent something like this happening to you. Before I do that, I want to offer some thanks to our friends, our staff, customers who reached out after the fire to check on us and make sure we were okay and helped us get back in business quickly. I also want to thank the Orlando Fire Department for their quick response, which greatly reduced the amount of damage we had in the fire. Wanted to take a moment to talk about safety at Jeffrey Allen. In 2026, we had a fire. It was an electrical fire. We lost 5 golf carts, damaged 3 additional, had some building damage, but quite frankly, we were very fortunate. The fire department came quickly and we only had minor damage to the building. Thank goodness it didn't happen in our shop or in our showroom. The source of the fire was the use of a very light duty 50-foot long extension cord. That extension cord shorted out because of the amp draw while charging some cars. And we have taken precautions to make sure that no 16 or 14 gauge extension cords are ever in our facility. Okay, this was the reason why we had a fire. My staff used a 50-foot 16 gauge extension cord. As you can see, this thing's in bad shape, but if we look at some of these exposed wires, you can see how small the wires are. These small wires cannot handle high amperage draw, which happens when you charge any vehicle. Okay, so 16 gauge extension cord, no matter what the length, is not good. I brought this out as an example of another extension cord. Took this from my garage. It's a 50-foot 14 gauge extension cord. Again, we don't recommend you use this to charge your golf cart ever. What we recommend is a 15-foot 12 gauge extension cord. No longer than 15 feet, no smaller than 12 gauge. And if you absolutely must go longer than 15 feet, you need to go to 8 or 10 gauge extension cord for longer runs to reduce resistance and prevent fires. And again, if you get close and you look at these cables, to the naked eye, you can see a noticeable difference in size. Very important that you use 12 gauge or bigger. Don't let happen to you what happened to us. That could have been really bad, and if it was your home or your place of work, that would have been a devastating problem for you. The blast case, this metal case that the lithium cells sit in, is very important for safety. If you're ever in the market for a lithium battery, do not buy a battery that has a plastic case. If these were plastic case batteries, it would have been a different result. These metal blast cases are built specifically to protect from a fire. And you'll notice if you walk around these batteries, nowhere do you see a burn hole where the lithium inside the cells ignited. This right here is the bottom of the cells. This cell pack's currently upside down. And you can see there's no burnout there. It's still completely intact, those cells. There should be 16 of them. 5, 10, 15, 16 cells, still intact. You know, around all the sides there, there's no blowout, there's no lithium fire. Obviously it got extremely hot, but it's a testament to iron phosphate chemistry that it didn't ignite. And it was in a horrific fire. And if you look at the pictures that we shot, you'll see pretty much nothing left but the battery sitting on the ground in inside the frame of the car. So, evidence that it's pretty doggone safe stuff. So in summary, what we want to get out there to everybody is, number 1, always use the OEM extension cord. 2, if you have to charge, we recommend no longer than 15 feet and a minimum size of 12 gauge. And if you have to go further than that, the maximum run should be 50 feet and you should be using at least 10 gauge or larger. Third, this unfortunate situation that happened to us in Orlando is a real testament to iron phosphate lithium construction. Fortunately, these batteries were very high quality and had a metal blast case. So if you're in the market, don't cut corners. Buy something quality. You're going to pay a little extra, and make sure the case is metal.